A little bit about Metalnrg. We've got one focus, and that is to become a dividend-paying company within the next 3 to 5 years. Today what I want to do is give you a bit of an overview of some of the building blocks that we're putting in place that will actually help us achieve that. But before I do that, I have a little challenge for you. Can anyone spot the sentence about the exploding squirrels? No? At least it's made sure that you've read the disclaimer. Today we're listed on NEX. We have about 148 million shares outstanding. Market cap is about 2.8 million. We trade at around 2 pence per share. We've got 2 divisions. We've got a direct investment division and an indirect division, indirect investment division. As I said, the intention for us is to become a dividend-paying company within 3 to 5 years. In terms of our board, we've got a truly global and international background and perspective. The chairman, Christopher Latier-Campbell, brings a unique international experience with him. Christian is a non-executive director and is always the first port of call when it comes to an assessment of projects that we're looking at. And in terms of his technical summaries, he gives us a very good initial overview. Gervais Heddle is claim to fame currently is to be the CEO of Greatland Gold, but he brings much more to the table from a financial background and also from a market background. Paul Johnson, previously the CEO and now a non-executive director of Metalnrg, has been instrumental in helping develop the strategy that we're putting in place and that we're developing. I've worked with Paul for the last 2 years and look forward to working with him going forward. We're focused on creating short-term, medium-term and long-term value, and we're doing that through our indirect division and also our direct division. And I'll talk a little bit more about what we're doing in those areas. In terms of the direct investment division, what we're really focused on is we have a license, cobalt in Australia, Palomino. It's very early stage exploration. Our intention is to see and develop that to bring it to something more substantial. But more importantly, what we're in the process of working on is acquiring a cornerstone asset that we can utilize to relist ourselves on the London main market under the standard segment. We have an indirect division. I refer to this one as 1 times 2 equals 3. Why? Because what we do is we go and invest in privately owned companies or projects. We tend to invest at around 50 to 100% discount to IPO, and we work with these companies to take them to market. What we do is we take fees for the coordination of those efforts, and those fees are paid in shares. Currently, there's one in the pipeline that we've raised pre-IPO funds for, and we hope to be listing within May, June, and that's Cobra Resources. And we're in discussion currently with about 4 other companies that are looking at listing on the London main market. 218, as I said, it's about putting in place the building blocks. One is add a cornerstone project so that we're able to list on the main market, develop the Palomino project from a very early stage exploration into something hopefully a bit more significant on the cobalt side. We are working on facilitating a number of IPO of privately held companies in the natural resource sector, and will crystallize profits where we can. From a corporate perspective, we are looking at moving ourselves onto a London main market listing, and as I said before, the intention is to become a dividend-paying company within 3 to 5 years.